Welcome to Tiarah Villes. I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my memory. Oh, wait, hold up. My enemy. But I feel like that's significant for this dub. So the channel song for this week is Enemy by Imagine Dragons and JID. And if you're looking up this song, it is from the Arcane League of Legends soundtrack. Now, I've never watched a TV show, but I have heard the song, and it's been a while since I've heard it, honestly. But honestly, it fits this week's theme perfectly. I really feel like Spirit is really trying to reach out to those people who've just realized that, like, everyone around them has been, like, their enemy this whole time. They didn't even know. So it's given, like, everybody knew except for you type of energy, because you're realizing, like, the people that you've kept closest to you all this time, it's like they've been like your secret enemy. Like, you didn't even know. And finding out this information, it just, like, it absolutely devastated y'all, because these are people that are, like, in your inner circle type of thing. Like, whether it's like your family, whether it's like people you were raised with, or like maybe like your in-laws, people you've known since you were like kids. It could be like, for some of y'all, it could be like co-workers or like business partners, and for the other half of y'all, it's like friends, like close friends all this time. Like y'all go way back. Like, this isn't just some, what, you know them for like a short period of time. You've known these people for like years, and it's like this whole time they absolutely just, they were just preying on your downfall this whole time. And honestly, that is devastating. It truly is. And it's like the longer you sit with it, it's like the more you're realizing how Spirit has been bringing to your attention that these people, well, not only prayed for your downfall, they've been talking about you behind your back, laughing at you, whether it's been like behind your back or in your face, and you just really didn't even know that they were laughing at you. And these folks, they've been calling you like all kinds of names, like all kinds of names. But I've been hearing this song, I want to say, like, for the last, 3-4 days. Mostly like before bed and like early in the morning. So I know that this is like this is one of those messages that Spirit just wants the collective to be aware of. Like, you're currently at this point where you're like you're realizing that the people around you don't have your best interest at heart. Some of y'all may be like replaying like it's like the closer you get to it, the more of the realization that you're having that this is actually true for you and your situation. It's like the more upset you get, some of y'all is like upset in like a sad kind of way, but I really felt like for most of y'all it's upset in like a angry kind of way, because it's just like y'all supposed to be these real ass people. Like, why don't you just like be upfront with me about it, just man up and just like be the blunt person that you say that you claim to be all this time, and just tell me to my face, like, why you still doing all this? Like, it's like you've been like just trying to see it for yourself. Like, you already know the truth, but they don't know that you know the truth. So you just like sit back and you watching them just be like these fake ass people to your face. And then it's like, but you already know what's happening behind your back. You already know. So you see right through their illusion, but you just stay quiet, observing them carrying on this facade that they're still trying to do. You want to confront them about it, but you know that ultimately there's really no point in even doing that, because of like, well, You know how they are. You know the type of people that they already are. I mean, like, they've shown themselves to you. And I'm pretty sure you've been through, like, oh, like, this isn't the only big thing that you've been through with them. So you already know that, like, from previous experiences, that confronting them is just pointless. I mean, it just is. So ultimately, what you start doing is, or what you will start doing is, if you haven't gotten there yet, but most of you are already there, you start turning the energy that you once poured into them, and you start turning it inward to only focus on yourself. You start pouring all your energy, the energy that you were pouring into yourself, plus the energy that you were pouring into them, all that energy is now being poured into yourself. So these people, they might see you as like cold, or like just like acting iffy, but you don't even care anyways. Like, you're completely unbothered at this point. Like, your energy is unavailable to them and only available to you. And y'all, I was picking up like heavy ancestor energy uh, on this song. Okay, your ancestors want you to know that look, you ain't even gotta like retaliate or try to like seek revenge on these people. Not that you are anyways, okay? And they proud of you for like turning, what, how that saying go? Turning a better cheek or something like that. I think y'all might know what I'm talking about. But your ancestors want you to know that they are going to avenge you. You ain't even gotta worry about that, okay? There's like two different parts of the song where I picked up this energy from your ancestors, okay? Yo, listen, don't even worry about it. They got it, and they will avenge you, because what they did to you is wrong, okay? Is wrong. And hell, these people, the people that did it to you, they don't even care. But hey, look, since you such a sweetheart, the ancestors like, nah, fam, don't even worry about it. We got you, okay? We got you. Like, your ancestors, and I'm telling you, these your ruthless ancestors too. Like, they come in, like, the ancestors are going to give them a little taste. Well, not a little taste. The ancestors will give them a taste of what they did to you, okay? That same stuff, what, laughing behind your back, people are gonna start laughing behind their back. That same humiliation stuff that they were trying to do to you, ancestors, it's like everything is flipping the script. Like, you ain't gotta worry about that. Ancestors got you, boo-boo. The ancestors bring me back to two different parts of this song just for this part of the message. So on the lyrics, I'm looking at the lyrics right here. On the lyrics, there's the second part of the verse. Towards the end, it says, wait, where is it? When I show you what it's like to be word spit in a mic. So listen, that's ancestors telling them, all right, now look, you done came for 1 hours. Now look, we coming for you, okay? That's what the ancestors said. The ancestors also want me to point out at this part, another part of the lyrics. I think it's when JID come in and start rapping, the ending of JID's. I'm not sure if JID is a man or a woman, but the ending of JID's verse, it says, pack it up, I don't panic. Batter up, who's the baddest? It don't matter, cause we at your throat. Listen, ancestors, like, before your new enemies, your haters, before they can even like begin to start like gearing up whatever they think that they can gear up, ancestors 10 steps ahead of them. Like, don't even worry about it. Ancestors got you, boo-boo, okay? But it's not like you are even worried about it. And that's why the ancestors are stepping in, because like, they know that, like, I mean, it's not like you just letting somebody get over on you. It's just genuinely that you don't care. Like, you're like genuinely trying to turn a better leaf, genuinely trying to just move on from the situation. Like, just leave it in behind. Like, you're not operating from a place of hurt. you're operating from a place of like your own truths to just genuinely move on from this situation and these people and just start your life anew. But this time for you and not for these other people. And they're proud of you for doing that, because like nowadays a lot of people, they just they operate from a place of hurt, and they just want to like you know the saying, misery loves company. So like if they feeling bad, or if they think that, well, hold on, let me re-say that. So if you're feeling hurt, or if your enemies slash haters, if they think that you're feeling hurt, meaning that like they're projecting onto you that like pretty much probably some shit that they already did, and they just like assuming the worst of you. All in all, you're not like them at all, okay? Like they might look at you, or they may have looked at you like one of those people that just kind of like just let people get over on them, blah blah blah, XYZ. But you're not, okay? You're not. They might think of that as being, they might think of you as being weak, but actually you turning the cheek, stepping away, not pouring your energy back into the situation, only focusing on like your future, that's one of the greatest forms of strength that there is. Because, well, in a world like the one that we live in today, not a lot of people can do that. But the world is changing, and the world is starting to see that that has been strength all this time. Okay, and if not now, then soon you're going to be in this state where you're going to be alchemizing that pain, and you'll begin distancing yourself from those people. And then after a while, they'll just be like a distant memory, you know? So the next step after this is just pretty much, like I said, you guys are starting to turn your energy back inward to yourself. You're pouring all of your energy back into yourself, but it's like the point of the transition that you're in, it's like you're determining like who you are again, aside from what these people tried to tell you that you were, and aside from like whatever they projected on you. But if you just need like some guidance to help you like remember who you are again, I created a journaling prompt. Well, it's more of like a guided reflection guide with journaling prompts to help you just like figure out what parts of you are actually you, and what parts of you is what someone other than yourself told you that you were, you know? And I feel like a lot of y'all are like if you haven't already, you're gonna start. Start sitting down with yourself, determining like who you really and truly are. I'm going to put the name of it on the screen just so that you guys can like see it for yourself. It's only $5, and the link is in my bio. But yeah, all in all, like in this song, there's like a constant like a look out for yourself. And I feel like that spirit like telling you like, hell, at this point, like that's exactly what you're doing. You're looking out for yourself, okay? And for those of y'all that are like still feeling guilty about like cutting off these people, even though they did you wrong, and like they're your family or they're your friends, and they've been here since you've been way little or this age and for years and that stuff like that, spirit telling you to like don't let that prevent you from moving on, okay? Like you finding out this truth is like revealing that like it's time for you to close the door, not only on those people, but also on this chapter. And like it's like, and begin like entering like a transition period, okay? But that chapter, it ran its course. It's done, it's over, it's time to close the door. But spirit gets it, like you're still a human. It's hard, it's like you still have feelings. And like for those of you that like may try to say like you ain't got no feelings for the situation, it's like You do. And honestly, how could you not? Because like it took up so much time and so much energy of your life. These people that like you thought like the way that you were treating them genuinely was the way that they felt about you also, and just like for this big ass betrayal for like so many people at that, so many people to just like pretty much for it all to just be a lie. Like it was just all fake this whole time. But spirits say don't count it as a loss, because like I'm hearing like those were like your training wheels. Like being in that situation with those people trained you. It trained you for this next phase that you're about to enter in your life. And so like by getting rid of them situation, all the people, the whole phase of your life, just like take it, push it out, you know. Look out for yourself, okay? Don't look out for them. You did enough looking out for them, okay? That whole time you've been looking out for them in ways like that you didn't even like. You've been looking out for them, and all you've done all that you could do for these people. It's time for you to look out for yourself and only for yourself, okay? Because at the end of it all, those people, they ain't trying to change. And you see that they're not trying to change, okay? You've put in so much time, so much effort trying to see and hope and just like wanting them to heal and grow, but like they're just not. They're just not, okay? You've invested so much time, so many years. Like, you should see now that at this point, and you do, you definitely do, that they're not going to change and they're going to stay the same. So, with that being said, you need to, well, Spirit is pushing you to grab what's yours and hit the road and just walk out that door, okay? I'm here to tell you right now that you're at this point. It's like now what I'm seeing is I'm seeing like a door and I'm seeing a hallway, and it's like you know like where the door frame is on the door. So it's like there's a room, there's a door frame, and there's the hallway, and it's like you're like right like you're like right your foot is out the door, but you're not completely out of the doorway just yet, but you are about to like step out and walk into that hallway. Okay, now the hallway is the transition period. So I feel like Spirit is telling me that like you're beginning your transition, okay? And even though like you might not have your whole body from about the situation just yet, but that's why Spirit is pushing you so that you can continue leaving, like completely being removed from that room, so that you're able to like close that door, turn around and keep walking ahead, so that like you can continue transitioning. But like you're like right at the beginning of your transition period, okay? But all in all, Spirit just wants you to look out for yourself, okay? You done enough looking out for these folks. It's time to look out for you. Now, y'all be sure to go and listen to the full version of the song, okay? Now, even though the lyrics are like, they're like very truthful, but the music on that song, I'm telling y'all, the music is on it. Like, I love it. I love the music. I love the song. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, snap, what is this? Like, I loved it. Like, even though I've never seen the show, I definitely did love the song. And actually, you know, sometimes people be sleeping on these soundtrack songs, because off these movies and shows. I actually think I found out about it by like listening to probably another soundtrack on YouTube. And you know how like YouTube just like automatically plays the next song if you don't turn off autoplay, or if like you at the bottom of the playlist and it just like automatically start playing the next song. I think that's how I found out about this. But when I heard it, because when I hear music, when I hear songs, I hear like the beat and the music before I hear the words. That's what I tend to listen to. And if I like the beat and the music, then that's when I like generally start like paying attention to the words. And then like if they like kind of like Like if they like go together, because like you can have like a song that can have like some sad lyrics but great music, and really the same vice versa. I guess it just all depends on like what you're looking for. But I tend to like songs with like more of like a upbeat. But you know, I can't even say that. I like all music. I listen to all kinds of music. But the music on this song, it specifically kind of like reminded me of like a blend of music. Like it had a little trap step in there, a little dubstep. I don't know if y'all be or will be listening to the music on this song as closely as I do. But, like you can hear like the little robotic sounds in between like the trumpets and stuff. You just gotta like yeah, just gotta like pay attention to it and listen to it. But honestly, the music on that song is like they did that. Whoever made that song, whoever made that beat, that music, they did that, okay? Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, sending you love and light.